Hello, hello, good morning, good morning. All right. Let me fire up the game immediately in case it decides to generate shaders again, like last night. Which it probably will do, because Unreal is fucking garbage. Yep, it's doing it again. Although it's going quicker now. Okay, here we go. Outer Worlds 2.
You picked the very hard difficulty? Inspiring. I'll be sure to guard the main menu with my life while you go throw yourself into the meat grinder.
This is an interesting main menu, I gotta say. I don't know if I would call it scuffed or actually brilliant. So anyways, I've started the game last night. That kind of didn't go well, and I kind of knew it was gonna be a bad thing to do when I'm tired. So today we're gonna start from scratch, and we're gonna rethink some of the choices now that we've seen how this game functions. So I'm gonna start a new game, and let's try to go through the character creator as quickly as possible. Alright, there's no point in watching this again.
Commander, we've been hit by one of those.
What's going on? Why is this not? Alright. Let's go with that preset. Now this time I might not go with anything prosthetic, because they look kind of ridiculous. Let's get into the real thing. So it was this head I was using, right? No moles, no features. There was this one, yes. Complexion. Yeah, this is all pointless. Nothing. Freckles, no. Age. We'll just give him like a little bit, and that's it. Eye color. There we go. We go with this. Okay. Okay, eyebrows. I gotta change those eyebrows. Nose. Okay, good enough. Okay, hair. Which I went with this one, right? Yes. And then the color was I think 11 was the one I went with. Okay, same for eyebrows. I really don't understand the logic sometimes these developers make where like they put 54 eyebrow options while like some of the more important, I would say, there's like less options. Like I really don't get it. Did I choose this color last night? This kind of looks too light. Like his hair and... Let me look at myself. I mean, it is pretty close, to be honest. I mean, this is pretty much what I did last night, and that's as close as we could get to character actually looking like me, I guess. I'm just not sure about the color. If this is supposed to be black... then 8 is actually more accurate to mine, I would say. Okay. I guess that's about it. That's about it, what we can do here. All right, background. So this is where we get into the tough choices from yesterday. So these basically just determine like some like environment and like dialogue interactions, I assume. That's about it. Yeah, that's pretty much what it says. So this one is like I have no idea why I joined. I don't like any of these, to be honest. This is such a hard choice because I don't know. I don't like any of these. I might just go with the gambler. I don't want to be a lawbringer because I'm not going to be a lawbringer. I'm going to be stealing and shit. So let's go with the gambler for now. Traits. All right, one we're definitely taking is brilliant. That extra that extra like specialization actually will come in super handy. And now there is a second one, which if I choose, all the other ones are like I still think Lucky is the best. I'm not gonna go with dumb. I'm thinking about innovative, but and now this is the thing. I don't want to choose dumb, where I'm gonna lock 5 of my skills. Also, it gives you like really stupid dialogue options, which I really fucking hate. You're hard on the ears and people don't like talking to you. Others have a hard time accepting you into their communities and organizations. Reputation with any faction can never increase above neutral. The only thing I'm worried... I don't give a shit about my reputation with factions. But the only thing I'm worried about that is how is that gonna affect... Like, are there, like, story decisions and shit where, like, your reputation also determines the outcome? And that might be a problem, because if I can't go above neutral... Or, you know, instead of innovative, I could go with witty, and then, like, it can't go above neutral, but it can't go below neutral either. So basically, I would be, like, sitting in the middle all the time, no matter what I do. But that kind of, like, defeats the purpose of having, like, reputation, because what's the point then? This is a really hard choice here to make. And I don't know. Sickly just doesn't sound good. Like, this is very problematic if I choose this. Like, this is just playing on like, extra hard. You know, I'll lose 15% of my base health. And I'll also, like, lose 15 toxicity crash threshold, which is essentially meaning I'm fucked. But honestly... Honestly, I might be willing to risk that. Let me just Google something real quick. Yeah, like Sickly is recommended for like stealth builds. Yep. Sickly is the best choice because that's something you can actually remedy. Hey, Tsuki. You can actually remedy Sickly because there you can raise your HP and toxicity level like through other items and shit. These two you can't do anything about. The only problem being like which other like positive trait am I gonna choose? I'm kind of like thinking between innovative and lucky. Lucky kind of feels better. Lucky is overall better considered as an Obsidian game. Yeah. And also, if this game is anything like the first game, I'm gonna have so much ammo, I ain't gonna have to think about it. So this kind of completely like... The only issue is I've already seen innovative being important for some things, like some decisions, which kind of makes me think it might come in handy. But honestly, I think lucky might be a better option. And then between these, I'm not choosing dumb because I lock myself out of 5 skills, which is what I did last night. I locked myself out of 5 skills, and also like the dialogue options that you get with dumb, just I fucking hate it. I don't want to play a character that's an idiot. Which kind of also doesn't make sense considering he's also brilliant. So brilliant and dumb kind of contradict each other, you know? You're intelligent, able to more easily solve problems and pick up new skills, but then you choose dumb where you weren't recruited for your ability to plan or solve problems. What? Like those two together make no sense. Sickly, on the other hand, makes more sense, although it will make me more squishy. But that's something we're gonna deal with, you know, on the go. So we choose brilliant and lucky, and we go with sickly because that one you can actually work with. And then skills. So we need to choose 3 skills we specialize in. So we go with guns, of course. We go with sneak, of course. And probably observation because of the weak spot damage. Now, honestly, I am not 100% sure about that one. But I think I'll go with observation. So basically that's it. And let's just go back to background. And let me think about this again. I don't know if I want to go with this one just for it being like... Yeah, let's go with Gambler, fuck it. Not like there's any good option here. Review. So brilliant, lucky, and sickly. Specialized skills, gun, sneak, and observation. Very stealthy. Difficulty, very hard. Unfortunately, there's no supernova, like where you can fast travel and shit. Like, the only difference is enemies deal extra damage.
Commander, I know you've a fondness for betting on long shots, so you're in luck. Because the odds are certainly against us on this one. Your mission destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadians. However, for reasons that are far above any classification that I'm comfortable granting to someone with your, we have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift. And if that happens, well, let's just say you may want to place. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent.
Yes, yes.
Agent DeVries.
May the law and your renowned luck be with you and your team, Commander.
Right. I'm a lucky motherfucker. So I'm wondering if like these things like work with each other. For example, I chose lucky, but I also chose gambler. So we'll see how that works together. The ship is called Incognito.
Commander, hi. Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones. Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make, they say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged? Oh no, they don't simulate it. It's the real McCoy. The lab coats swear it's perfectly safe. Listen to me, rambling on. So, well, look, Commander, truth be told, I asked because, well, you're a legend. And the other agents, well, Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. And Jepson, well, you know him, he don't talk much. So, what do you think? Not looking to be contrary or nothing, Commander, but that runs counter to everything we're taught at the... Anyway, thanks for giving me the time of day. Most superiors wouldn't. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
All right, I'm gonna go through the place, loot what I can. Ah, yes, I remember this. Nothing is beneath. Okay, whatever. These are unimportant information. Looted that. Looted that. All right. Is there anything else I can loot around here? Oh, yes, there is. Short rounds. Necklace. Alright, that's it. Let's move out.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to under, Arcadia is ruled by a dictator. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the skip labs, you'd lose that bet, assuming the core had never been sealed. That whole story, well, it's a lie. Examining an unsealed, but you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. The timing for our mission is exceptional. They decommissioned several landing pads, and you'll just need to reroute power to open the door. Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep... If that's true, you may very well find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Hear you loud and clear, Commander. Will do.
You'd better. You've no idea what I've sacrificed, and what I'm prepared to sacrifice still. I've spent the better part of I don't need a team led by some fool who'll... We shall see. But since you are the commanding officer here, I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. What?
Augustine! I mean...
Who? Niles?
I'm an agent.
These people all seem
Can't
like
wait
idiots.
To see you once this is over.
Same to you, Abad.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in.
This is why I don't want fucking companions. They're all idiots. This one seems to have anger issues. This one just seems to be a fucking, you know, all up in everyone's ass. Niles, Helen is just, I don't know, full of herself, I guess. Don't know much about Eric. Anyways, let's fly. Giving her a Dutch surname and no accent is diabolical. I mean... Horizon Point Station. Alright, skip. We can skip. We can skip. My game frame rate is fucking diabolical too. Is there anything... What should I... Why is screen effects at high? What? Why is everything at high? Did I turn everything on high yesterday? Well, that didn't change much, to be honest. Pretty sure I found resources lying around.
Elements, the dirt.
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Okay, let me just loot things here.
The machine that keeps us productive. I will be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built. But even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent.
Get flash fried in here? The electrical system misfired somehow. Security has been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
Expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned.
Commander, we finished our sweep.
Demerits aside, please note that shooting at this unit is unsanctioned and punishable behavior. A subject is better able to serve. Greetings, subject. Additional demerits assigned for misuse of electrical current. A subject is better able to serve when all their blood is contained within their body.
Why is this one not shooting at me?
Noting nearby subject as unable to function due to death. Expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned. Return to your assigned duties, or demerits will be accrued.
I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own. Always a good idea to have a cover story.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53? That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the... Maori? Oh. Now I understand. I'd heard you were... that your condition wasn't, optimal. What... I know I shouldn't be asking this, but... what was it like? The mental refreshment? Matriarch preserve me, I knew it! I mean, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject. Sorry, I can't risk being sent to mental... forget I said that. It is my duty to report this. I'm sure the Arbiters will come get you out of there when they have the time.
Motherfucker.
I have nothing to say to you.
What the fuck was that? You gained certificate of mental refreshment. What?
Nothing to say to you.
Well, he was not helpful. There's literally so many things you can't do anything about in this first area, like the prologue. It's crazy. I might be forced to destroy them, actually. Yeah, I picked up that bypass thingy, but I can't use it because I don't have the skill. Because I need hack, which I don't have right now. So I actually have to destroy them. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Is there anything on this side? So I failed that first thing. I can't hack. There's literally nothing I can do. Oh shit, there's another turret.
Can waste no time reducing those necks to scrap metal, eh, Commander?
It is what it is. Had to be done. Considering I had no other option because I don't have any... I can't pass the skill checks yet or anything.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Abara and I'll take Central Dispatch, then meet you at the Skip Labs. We'll stay well out of trouble, won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I'm taking your words to heart, Commander. Not aiming to play hero. Just here to get the job done.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Abara's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over fluidity, I'm fairly certain we've got this under control. Rest easy, Commander.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best...
Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
Okay.
Suppose I could hear you out.
Being shot, certainly part of it.
Mental refreshment. I love that. Could have dropped part of a chair on your face this... Wait, what?
Mara, got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
It's coming, honest. How about I, show you when we get to where we're going?
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander.
Seat
Path's
park.
been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
Why? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
All right, we're moving in. Okay. Let's see. Awareness and stealth. I'm aware. I'm aware and stealthy. Alright, I think there's nothing in this room for me to collect, so I'm just gonna proceed.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
Well, yeah, the problem is you can't stealth kill the guards on very hard with that knife. So that doesn't really work. Let's try that heavy attack. Maybe that works.
Sovereign provides. The system abides. I'm a good neighbor. I do all I can. That is my great sovereign's loving plan.
Well, that did work. What a surprise. Yeah, this is crap.
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in saddens me.
Yes, it is sad they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Praise be to the Protectorate.
Oh, these guys are actually, like, afraid, I would say. Can I, like, jump attack thing, people? Oh, that actually works. That actually worked. Holy shit. Okay. I'll take it. Okay, there is at least one more. I do remember from yesterday. Well, it needs hack for me to get this. That's so fucking annoying. The fact that you start with your skills at literal 0. Okay, there's one in here, apparently. Okay, nice. What is this room? Ah, yes, I remember this. Another one I can't do anything about. Yeah, see, if I had innovative, I could do this, but now I can't do shit. Why does that look like... Nope.
I've left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Okay. So there are two dudes in here.
Processing when I couldn't tell them anything about this assignment. Didn't bother me, I assure you. But it was just too close to implying that some jobs are less worthy than others for me to let lie. We all are equal in the service of the Sovereign.
You're here. I don't care where I'm assigned. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superlative. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
Oh my god, bro, what the fuck is this crap? Fucking hell. It's like you do that backstab and then you can't attack immediately again. It takes like a second or two to recharge.
devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Okay, I got it.
Processing when I couldn't tell them anything about this assignment. Didn't bother me, I assure you. But it was just too close to implying that some jobs are less worthy than others for me to let lie.
Yeah, that's too far away from them.
The service of the Sovereign.
Here, here. I don't care where I'm assigned. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superlative. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
Some kind of slackwit bouncing about.
What do you mean? That was close enough to him.
Can't get to that. Closer inspection. It's over there. Let the paradigm worry about you. Finally. Serves a look. Forever vigilant. Sovereign from ceasing my aimless affairs.
That worked. Okay. So this would be like for them instead to, I guess, help me.
Good. Those mechs should give you no more problems. Rendezvous with your crewmates outside and meet me at the skip labs as soon as possible.
Well, these are just some crap messages I don't give a shit about. But I do gotta pay attention for like collectibles and shit.
We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
Is this a... Oh, that's a heal, okay.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Oh god damn it, bro. Explode or lockpick. Bro, it's pissing me off how they've separated skills, like... Like, I'm picking all these lockpicks, but I can't use them because my lockpick is at 0. And I wonder how many skill points I'll be able to distribute once I level up.
Attempting to resuscitate Agent Ibarra. Please stay clear. An unabridged debrief is not available at this time. But
Unabridged
in the parlance
debrief.
of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is a 90% chance she is trapped under rubble, most likely mortally wounded and beyond help. Triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area. Attempting to move Agent Ibarra is not advisable at this time. This unit will relocate Agent Ibarra to... All other agents are advised to continue per Earth Directorate guidelines. An incapacitated agent...
Yeah, except the rifle doesn't do jack.
Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Troopers, wardens, arbiters, hold positions. Detain any subject failing to comply. Stand by for further instructions.
Well, I managed to get around. Oh! Okay, we're good, we're good. Alright, this is where I got pissed off yesterday. I could probably move through the pumping station, but I need the key card. I can't get in here. Yeah, true. It's one of the places. What can I say? I don't like how they've started the game. So basically, like, the fact that you start with your skills at 0... Like, and you literally can't, you know, pass any skill check. So, like, I you know, I should have, like, gone with lockpick, hack as my, like, main skills, which kind of is stupid. I don't want that. And I don't understand what they mean by, like, the main skills, like, level up quicker. Since this is still, like, level-based, like XP-based. Like, I don't get it. Like... Will I get more skill points for gun, sneak, and observation than I would get for other things? How many skill points? If I get 1 skill point per level, that's gonna be a hell of a problem. Because that's not enough. Alright, I gotta talk to this guy and hopefully he doesn't summon the guards on me again.
Hey! You there! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your Something awful has happened. We must be on our guard. Secure. The automechs all returned to their charging stations and deactivated. Your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom. Praise be the matriarch that I was not fooled by your false tongue. dare you inflict such talk upon me? I am a subject of the Protectorate. Guards, I need immediate assistance at the bridge.
What am I supposed to do about this?
Sovereign as my witness, we shall make you pay for this.
Dick shots do so. Oh my god, I'm dead. This is really fucking stupid. Like, what am I supposed to do about this? Like, there's no way I can convince him to... I can't get inside because I don't have lockpicking. I can't, like, convince him. He's gonna summon guards on me. Wait, the game saved... They're just standing there. Wait. Let me try. Yeah, maybe I'll... I mean, showing the badge won't change a thing. He knows that's not me. That I'm not that guy. There is the pumping station, which I also can't get inside because I need the key card. Which maybe he has... I don't know. It's so fucking... I don't know. It's very weird how this level was made. It's like you're locked out of everything. Like, there's nothing literally you can do about it. Bro. Unless... Oh, come on, just grab it, bro. You gotta be kidding me. Why can't he grab that? I don't think there's anything up there. There's no, like, other way in besides the door. I think.
Hey, you there! What are you doing here? What? Something awful has happened. The automechs all returned to their charging stations and deactivated. And then there was the explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here. Wait, did you leak? That's bad enough under normal circumstances, but we're in the midst of an emergency situation if you'd not noticed. Where is your sense of duty, of honor? Have you no shame?
I'm sorry, my love for the Protectorate.
As it should. And as much as I sympathize with zealous enthusiasm overwhelming better judge, violations of procedure cannot be excused. You need to turn yourself into the Arbiters post-haste, as is your duty. Shirking such will only make matters worse for you. Well, since I will not be lowering the bridge to grant you access, I'm not keeping you from turning yourself in is a major offense. But if I do lower the bridge, I can't afford any more demerits. Why have you done this to me? I'm ruined. Yes, they will. My demerits assure they'll be interrogating me about all this. They'll read my... I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accept it. I know I'm still a loyal subject. Even if... How else should I sound? Being sentimental refreshment is now... It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead. He did? I had no idea he had it in him to do such. I was willing to overlook your obvious confusion due to your having been, both of which are signs that your refreshment failed. If this were not an emergency, we can't have befuddled or dubious subjects running rampant through the station at a time.
Oh, what the fuck, bro? Come on. It's like I'm checking, I don't know, like it's the most important story fucking decision ever. What the actual fuck is this? God damn it, it's like to open a fucking bridge, bro.
Hey, you there! What are you doing? Something. The automechs all return to their Wait, that's bad enough under normal circumstances, but we're in them as itch. Violations of procedure cannot be excused. You need to turn yourself into the Arbiters post-haste, as is your duty. Shirking such will only make matters worse for you. Well, since I will not be lowering the bridge to Grant, keeping you from turning your... I can't afford any more demerits. Why have you done this to me? I'm ruined. Ha! I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accepted. How else should I sound? It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added... He did? I had no idea he had it in him to do such, especially for someone who'd gone through refreshment. I was willing to overlook your obvious confusion due to your having been refreshed, but both of which are signs that your refreshment failed. We can't have...
No, this is fucking ridiculous. I really want to know now. But no, the showing the badge won't work. He knows, I talked to him before, he knows I'm not the dude. He recognized me immediately, like, he knows I'm not the guy. It's not gonna work, he's just gonna call me out for pretending.
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! What are you doing? Something awful happened. The automechs all returned to their charging... Wait, that's bad enough under normal circumstances, but we're in the midst of an emergency situation if you've not noticed. Where is your sense of duty, of honor? Have you no shame? What kind of subject are you that you proclaim such... You must turn yourself into the Arbiters post-haste, as is your duty. Fantastic. Now, since I shan't be lowering the bridge... Let's see... I can't afford any more demerits. Why have you done this to me? Yes, my demerits assure... I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accepted. Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just... What do you mean, help? Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection. I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would... I've never heard of such a thing. Why, that could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot... No, you're wrong. They know. They always know. And this that you're suggesting, it borders on treason. You dare to Guards!
Like, I have never seen a more ridiculous thing in a game where you go through like 10-step dialogue to get something so trivial as the dude lowering the bridge for you. What kind of a psycho was doing this part of the quest? Because I've never seen something as insane as this. And what is with the pumping station? I don't understand that one. Where the fuck am I supposed to get the pumping station key card? There's so many questions I have about this. Like, you see, that obviously connects to this. But where was I supposed to get the key card for that? Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. They're literally all over the place. It's borderline impossible to get through. My question is, where the fuck did I miss the pumping station key card? There's no, like, there's gotta be a way to get through this, right? Like, there's no way this is completely locked that you can't beat this dialogue. Why would it even be there in the first place?
Hey! You! What are you doing? Something. The automechs all returned to their charging. Wait. That's bad enough under normal circumstances. But we're in the midst of an emergency situation if you'd not noticed. Where is your sense of duty? Of honor? Have you no shame? What kind of... You must turn yourself into the Arbiter's post-haste, as is your duty. Fantastic. Now, let's see. Oh, no. No. I can't afford any more demerits. Why have you... I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accepted. I know I'm still a loyal subject, even if no one else does. Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead. He did? I had no idea he had it in him to do such, especially for someone who'd gone through refreshment.
Requires speech.
You traitorous swine! Guards!
I am so, like... The craziest part is there was, like, gambler skill check there. There was a lie. There was, like... I think I've seen hack at one option, and then there was, like, speech. Like, this is...
What are you? Something awful has... The automechs all returned to their charging stations and Wait. That's bad enough under normal circumstances. But what? You must turn yourself into the Arbiter's post-haste at Fantastic. I can't... I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accepted. Of what? It's just sitting on... I'll not have one of my last cognizant actions be one of treason. Especially not one suborned by the likes of you. I'm tired of the guards.
Well, it looks like there's nothing I can do about this, and I actually have to fight my way through. Ain't that lovely? Bro, that movement is like...
Breaking for cover.
Wait, how did I lose health? Can you aim at their legs for stagger? I highly doubt that. Maybe with like a perk later on.
Forever vigilant.
Bro, I pressed the button.
Seeking cover.
The Protectorate endures. The malefactors appear absent. Maintaining perfection.
Could have sworn I... Ah, well.
I really want to get in to kill this guy.
You shan't prevail, fiend!
He's an idiot. And the fact that he did let me through in the end anyway is hilarious.
What in the void was going on out there? Did you think shooting up the place was a good idea right now? After what happened to Niles? You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station.
So, like, look at this. I have gained 2000 XP out of 5k. I'm not even halfway to, like, one level up. It's just ridiculous to me. course, I can't open this.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Or it is, and we're being tested. It is not our place to question.
Our system is the best anyone has ever had. Perfection is perfect. Our paradigm is ironclad.
Oh shit!
Better take again, huh? Disconcerting. Right, back to it.
To ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, stealth is somewhat functional. No, wait. How do I cancel this? Oh, R. So how will I get around this guy? He doesn't seem to be moving. Well,
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive.
oh, a vendor. Wow, that's all it's selling? Literally nothing. What a bunch of crap.
subject ensures glorious bounty to upon. And it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the brains of Horizon Point Station to determine who introduced the flaw.
Reckon I ought to reckon later. It's over there.
Power system is malfunctioning. Stay back.
Horizon Point Station to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing process.
Resolved on its own.
All to fill our super protector. But none of us can do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls.
All right, now this place. What am I supposed to do about this? The guy's walking right for me.
Back to it.
Oh God. Go away, bro. I have to get in. Turn around. Bro, they're blind.
Boy, damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already.
Sorry?
I should have known better than to underestimate someone who needs to gamble on anything and everything just to feel alive. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified. You think I'd betray you, or the Earth Directorate, or my principals for a handful of bits? There is no betrayal here, though it is understandable someone like you would see it thus. No. The explanation is far more simple. The Grand Plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it. Your righteousness is as unamusing as it is misplaced. I have no expectation to live through this either. Don't you think I would have? Sparing Niles and not having to deal with you would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. Are you finished with your pithy threats? I'm loath to step on your big moment, but we are out of time. Farewell, Commander.
Holy shit. Well, I guess they're all dead.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents. Contact with Earth has been low.
Identified ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your bid.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
I can't remember the logos really well. So I'm not sure whose ship was that. Was that...
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation.
Oh, that's my dude. He's alive.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander. Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical. Some post-hibernation nausea is to be expected. Please direct any vomit away from your Valerie unit. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Due to your prior medical history and general fragility, this assessment is especially recommended.
This is just the same shit. Same traits, same skills. Next. Accept.
Assessment complete. It appears you experienced some changes while in suspended animation, but nothing of concern. This unit will update your records accordingly. An event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. If you feel you're following an aggressive merger between Anti-Cleo's and Spacer's Choice, the new corporate entity known as Auntie's Choice invaded Arcadia.
Oh my god, now we have Auntie's Choice.
Claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism. Many have died. Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony. The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years. Initiating reassurance. Do not worry, Commander. Prior to, well, the rift is a low to medium priority concern. Agent Ibarra has expressed Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to track. This unit has observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought down. Final update. Due to the deaths of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is...
Okay. Oh, I gotta level up. Alright, this is the moment I was waiting for. I want to see how this works. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your spending. A skill point raises the skill by 1 up to your current level. If the skill is that limit is raised by 2, allowing them to surpass your level. Skills are used for various checks across the game. Okay, I know that. So I get 2 points. No. I get 2 points per level? Man, that sucks. I'm not sure how much I like this new system. Perks. Each 2 levels you get a perk. Okay, available. Plus 100% sneak attack damage, plus 30 damage to far enemies, minus 15 damage to near enemies. Ah, so this is like for... Plus 30 damage to near enemies, minus 15% damage to far enemies. So it's like, I assume it's like either one or the other. Oh, this sounds really good. Plus 2.5% damage per speech skill. That sounds interesting. So do I go with sharpshooter, which increases my damage? Targets within 10 meters. I don't think I'll be doing a lot of kills at this point within 10 meters. This is very hard to choose. And what I'm curious about is, can I have both of these at the same time? Probably not. I'll go with point blank first. Well, I didn't heal. What the fuck? Hold up. How about compare? Oh, see. Plus 5% base. Wait, 40% energy recharge rate. What energy? What energy are we talking about? Is that like for the... All right. Break down all junk. Yes. Oh. Interesting. Hmm. Well, this is where we're gonna have all the crew, I guess. Same as like the first game. Okay. Why don't I have the commander's safe key?
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for? Oh, Commander. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew. More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I mean, I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I would. Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
His
Confirmed.
His
The commander
attitude
has
changed
received a
completely.
full briefing on the following topics: the invasion.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. If she's of a mind to. She could use the information on that thing to destabilize the rift and destroy Arcadia. She was figured a little risk wouldn't. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She did follow protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. Thank you, Commander. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is... We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than insulting her protector.
Okay.
Astrogator's yours, whenever you're ready.
What about the safe? Why don't I have the commander key? The ship is definitely not in, you know, in good shape as it used to be. Eden? Well, that sounds nice.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed... After discovering the first lockbox, unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may this unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander. An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all events. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve. Please do not attempt physical intimacy with your Valerie unit. This unit is programmed for all manner of self-defense. This unit may suffer occasional wear and tear in the course of performing its operations. Acknowledged. An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the T. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which...
Huh.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally.
Your ability to conceal
nobody's coming with me. So essentially I can dematerialize bodies now, so like, you know, others can't find them. That sounds cool. Oh god, my frame rate is like... This is what I expected to happen. Oh my god, this is like not playable. I mean, it is playable, but I have like way too low of an FPS here. Fuck is that? I hate the modern games. I hate Unreal Engine. I hate DLSS. Do you see how wonky the graphics are? Like, you see things like flickering and like you see how weird everything looks behind the bars here? That's because DLSS is struggling to like properly render things, you know, through something. Like that's unreal for you, basically. Unless you can run game on max settings and like DLSS maxed out too, like, but even then it's gonna give you issues like this. It is terrible. I hate fucking Unreal Engine, and I hate how fucking lazy these developers are when they're like, it's just, it's honestly making me not want to play this game and actually leave it for when I upgrade the PC. It's kind of like, you know, giving me the Stalker vibes when it comes to performance. Oh. How do I equip this? Is that like a helmet mod, I guess? No, it is just like, in theory, they're developing all these like tools that help developers when they're making games, but what it actually does, it makes lazy developers. What is this place? Oh, can I wait? There was something down there. Gotta remember that. Nah, this game does not run well. Like, I think I might not actually play Outer Worlds 2 until I take care of the PC. Like, I'm literally having like 15 FPS maybe right now. Well, that is so unfortunate. I was afraid this might happen. Shit. Well, if I'm not gonna play Outer Worlds, then what the hell am I gonna play? RedSec? No, I think I've heard it doesn't have a solo mode, so that means no. No, I'm not gonna play earlier Battlefields. I don't feel like playing shooters like that. I mean, I'm not gonna play anything now anymore, but I have to decide for like the upcoming days. But yeah, it's definitely it's time to upgrade PC. A bit more than a month, basically. Nah, SnowRunner is not what I want to play. So here's the games I'm actually considering now, like the games that come to mind. I've been thinking about going back to Hogwarts Legacy. I've been thinking about maybe Red Dead 2. I've been thinking... Is it time to play through the Witcher games? I remember combat in the first game being a little bit wonky. I don't know. I honestly don't know what I want to play now. If I go back to Hogwarts Legacy, I'm gonna be so lost if I continue where I stopped. If I go play like... I'm considering like, do I really want to play like another action RPG now? Or do I want to go for like maybe like a JRPG or some shit like that? I'm looking at Ni no Kuni right now on my Steam. I have Ni no Kuni 2 on Steam. I'm pretty sure Ni no Kuni 1 is on Game Pass. At least it was. Let me see. Ni no... Yes. Power Wash Sim 2 I'm saving for potential videos. I actually have it installed. No, I'm not gonna play V Rising. Should I play? I'm gonna actually uninstall Outer Worlds. Maybe it's time to actually finally play through Ni no Kuni, because I think I actually played both games. Haven't finished either of those. And those are actually really good games. That's something that I can just relax, play on the controller. How big is the first game? 44 gigs? Well, shit. We happy if you know. Alright, I'm downloading Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. Yeah, that is something I can play on a controller. And that would be kind of relaxing, kind of different than what I've played recently. Might be refreshing. Yeah, the other option is, I would say I'm leaning kind of towards Hogwarts Legacy. But I might actually play Ni no Kuni. Just something a bit more relaxing, different style of game. Maybe I should play Dark Cloud 2, actually. I just realized I forgot about that. Yeah, there's a Games from Croatia event on Steam. So, Ni no Kuni. Yeah, I think I'll play Ni no Kuni. Fuck it. We'll see. If I get bored of it, if I don't feel like it, I'll switch to something else. But yeah, unfortunately, Outer Worlds is another game going to the list of games for after I upgrade the PC. So what do we have on that list so far? We have Stalker 2, Dragon's Dogma 2, Outer Worlds 2, a bunch of 2s there. Yeah, there's some. This is how you know that it's time to upgrade. When the list of games that you need to upgrade, that you want to play, but you need to upgrade your PC, when that list starts growing, you know it's time to upgrade. You know, there's like several games already that like I need a better PC to play them. And that's how you know that like Honestly, Hellblade, as cool as that game was, I guess it's not my jam that much. I finished the first one, but it's... Yeah, we'll see. It's coming. Time for an upgrade is coming. But yeah, it's starting to be sketchy. So it's time to start thinking about it. Alright, I'm installing Ni no Kuni, so I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow morning and we're gonna start playing Ni no Kuni. I don't know if you guys will enjoy that style of game. I know Ethan is not a fan of like JRPGs and shit, so... But it's a pretty cool game. It feels very Ghibli-like. I'm pretty sure they actually did. That Ghibli might have been involved with that game. Yeah, the animation and art style was provided by Studio Ghibli. Which is a big thing. But yeah, Ni no Kuni is more like action-y JRPG. It's not like the turn-based game. So, and it's fully voice acted and all that shit. You know, it's not actually fully voice acted. Yeah, it's not fully voice acted, if I remember right. But yeah, that's something that I can sit back, relax, and play on a controller, so that's what I'm gonna do. And both games are amazing, as far as I know. From like what I've heard. So yeah, let's play that for a bit. Watch Dogs I don't like. I am not touching anything Ubisoft anymore, to be honest. Until they make a proper game. Saints Row... If you're talking about the new one, you can kill me before I'm gonna play that game. 3 I finished, there's no point in playing that again. Saints Row 3 is borderline better than some GTA games. Saints Row 3 was so good. By far the best Saints Row. In my opinion. And it was just so good. Ooh, Sleeping Dogs. I have played it and stopped. It's one of many on the list of games that I played and stopped. Shit, I don't know. Man, I'm kind of pissed off that I have to stop playing Outer Worlds. But unfortunately, it is what it is. I don't want to, like, you know, suffer through the game with poor performance. It's gonna have to wait, at least for like a month or two. more likely. Honestly, once I upgrade PC, I don't think Outer Worlds is gonna be like at the top of my list. Sitting next to Dragon's Dogma 2 and Stalker 2, like, sorry, but Outer Worlds is not in that class, in my opinion. But we'll see. We'll see when we get to it. Anyways, I'm gonna go, guys. So for tomorrow, bro, now you mentioned Sleeping Dogs, and now I'm like considering that one too. I'll have to think. So tomorrow it's either gonna be Sleeping Dogs or Ni no Kuni. I just have to think about which one I feel like playing. I kind of am leaning more towards Ni no Kuni because it's a different style of game compared to what I've played recently. Like, I played Tainted Grail, I've played Metro. So, like, Ni no Kuni is like a little bit of a reset. I'll see. I'll think about it. Anyways, yeah, that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow morning with most likely Ni no Kuni 1. And yeah, we were waiting for Outer Worlds so much, and now in the end I'm not gonna play it. Ain't that lovely? You know, I'm just glad it's not like one of the games that I'm like really looking forward to. Like, if this was, I don't know, new Fallout or new Elder Scrolls or like new Dishonored, new Mass Effect, like there's like a few titles that like I really like. If it was one of those and I can't play it because of performance, bro, I would lose my shit right now, to be honest. I would be pissed off. Outer Worlds is more like, I just finished the first game, so why not play the second one? It just released. But I'm not really that, you know, emotionally connected to Outer Worlds. But yeah, by the time the new Elder Scrolls drops, I'm probably gonna have to upgrade PC again. Yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Have a good day, and bye-bye.